In this video, the Bitcoin price met our target exactly as predicted. But the question is, what's next for the very short term? But guys, on top of the short term, we have to look out for this massive bearish signal that is forming right now in the bigger time frame for the Bitcoin price. And how will it affect the whole crypto market? Stay tuned to know more. So hi guys, and welcome back to another Gabb's cryptocurrency video where we trade by data and not by hype. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out daily technical analysis like this. So yeah, let's dive into this video. So let's give you a quick recap sa ating very short-term price action. So from our previous analysis, diba, sabi natin consolidate, nag-dump siya, and then after nun, sabi ko sa inyo, if nag-form siya ng bullish divergence, then that would be a trend reversal signal or a bullish trend reversal. So look at that. We saw that signal played out exactly as predicted, and look at that, we met our target exactly. So nakuha natin yung target by getting the top of the channel. So traditionally, ang falling channel, ang kanyang target if nag-break to the upside would be the top of the channel. And look at that, we met that exactly as predicted. So right now, what's next for the Bitcoin price? So if you're going to follow it for the very short term, you can see na I think we are starting to form somewhat of a rising wedge. So you can see now we have this increasing resistance, and then we also have an increasing support indicating that we are starting to form a rising wedge. So traditionally, a rising wedge is a bearish pattern to the downside, though it usually breaks to the downside. So ang usual target niya would be the bottom of the wedge. So in that case, if let's say nag-break siya to the downside, then our target would be roughly around the 63.5K. Now that is yung bearish target. Ano ba yung bullish target nito? So if this flips bullish, then we are just going to get the height of this rising wedge, and then lagyan natin sa possible point of breakout. So if break to the upside, then our target will be the 66.4K. And yeah, let's burahin natin yung ibang indicators na nag-play out na. So yeah, burahin natin siya. And then yeah, let's follow this latest rising wedge na nag-form. Change natin yung color niya para mas makita natin for the latest Bitcoin price action. And yeah, there we have it. We now have this rising wedge forming. So yeah, so in order to confirm this move, this must have an early candle close below or above with buy or sell volume. So if walang volume, then we are going to expect more consolidation. Pero yeah, right now, ito yung monitor natin. If this breaks, of course, kailangan natin ng candle close with volume in order to confirm the move. So yeah, kailangan natin ng volume. And yung previous breakout nito, wala tayong buy volume dito. So as you can see, hindi consistent yung kanyang movement. So yeah, hindi siya magandang tradable opportunity if walang buy volume. Pero you can see na this is somewhat of a buy volume if let's say you're going to zoom that one in. May iba magsasabi yung buy volume niyan. Pero for me, hindi ako masyadong satisfied na this is a good buy volume kasi medyo nakukulangan ako dyan. So yeah, hindi ko siya masyado tinrade kasi maliit yung buy volume. But nonetheless, we met our target exactly. So yeah, right now we are going to follow this rising wedge if this is going to play out bullish or bearish in the coming hours. So yeah, yun yung monitor natin for the Bitcoin price for the coming hours if this is going to break bullish or bearish. And guys, if you want to trade Bitcoin with the lowest fees possible, I highly suggest you trade it with Bingbon kasi dito, mas mura yating Bitcoin trading fees. So yeah, if you want to trade Bitcoin with the lowest fees possible, kay Bingbon kayo. And yeah, if you want to claim bonus dito sa Bingbon, you can actually use my sign-up link na you can find in the description down below. So yeah, that is for the Bitcoin price action for the very short term. You can see now we are starting to form this rising wedge. But yeah, there are still no other bullish or bearish indicators other than this rising wedge forming. So right now, I suggest huddle lang muna kayo, be patient, and yeah, if nagkaroon ng breakout, then yeah, doon tayo mag-trade, either bullish or bearish. But yeah, on top of the short term, I think we have to monitor something na nag-form ngayon sa daily time frame, which is this movement. So right now, yung previous price action ni Bitcoin na nagkaroon tayo ng increasing price with a declining RSI, that actually signaled to a bearish trend reversal to the downside. So as you can see, nag-play out siya to the downside, so nagkaroon ng dip. And then right now, ito yung nag-form ngayon kay Bitcoin. So we are now starting to form the similar increasing price, pero declining RSI. So I think this is what we need to monitor in the coming days if this is going to play. Kasi if this is going to play, then I think a magiging possible scenario niya would be somewhat a dip either to the 50-day moving average or the 100-day moving average. So right now, if mag-dip to, then ang titingnan natin would be the 50-day and 100-day moving average. So ito yung kailangan natin i-monitor if magbe-break siya to the downside. So yeah, medyo malaki yung kanyang bearish divergence na nag-form, and we all know a bearish divergence is a bearish trend reversal signal or a movement to the downside. So right now, yun yung i-monitor natin if this is going to break bearish. And yeah, so far, looking good pa naman yung ating trend. As you can see, we are still getting this higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So right now, I think we are still looking good right now for the Bitcoin price. as long as we are able to maintain that trend of higher high and higher low. Pero let's say the moment na ma-break natin yung trend and we are starting to get lower lows and then lower high, then yeah, that is not a good thing. Kasi in that case, that would mean na magkakaroon tayo ng bearish trend reversal if nagkaroon tayo ng lower low and lower high. Isang example nun, ito isang example na nagkaroon tayo ng lower high and lower low. So as you can see, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, nagkaroon ng lower low. So na-break yung trend, as you can see, nagkaroon tayo ng lower low. That's why nagkaroon tayo ng lower high. In that case, that would be a good selling opportunity. So as you can see, pwede ka mag-close dyan and then yeah, you can actually buy the dip. So if na-break natin yung support, then you can see na 100 moving average would be a good entry opportunity ulit. And yeah, I think maganda kung nakapasok ka dyan. As you can see, with that movement, nagkaroon tayo ng somewhat of a, hindi naman siya exact on declining price, but you can see the RSI is increasing, indicating na that is a bullish trend reversal signal. That's why nakita tayo ng pump for the Bitcoin price. So right now, ito yung kailangan natin tingnan na movement, which is if either mag-replicate itong similar movement na nag-form dito kay Bitcoin price, yun nga yung higher high and higher low and then break the trend, and then bullish trend reversal. Yun yung kailangan natin abangan dito sa latest movement if we are going to follow that similar price action. So right now, huddle lang ako, hindi ko siya gagalawin not unless magkaroon tayo ng lower lows and lower high, then that would mean na it's a bearish trend reversal na. And then from there on, dun tayo mag-abang ng ating bullish divergence. And then from there on, dun tayo magdadagdag ng malalaking Bitcoin trades if we are going to touch again the 100-day moving average. And then yeah, that's where we are going to trade Bitcoin once again na malalakihang trades. So right now, yun yung monitor natin for the Bitcoin price. Very crucial to guys kasi if mag-decline to, then of course, magkakaroon ng dip sa buong crypto market. So damay-damay yan, especially Ethereum, Cardano, SLP. So lahat ng coins damay-damay to if nag-dip. So yeah, that is why we need to monitor the Bitcoin price very closely in the coming days if we are going to decline dito. And yeah, speaking of altcoins, let's talk about altcoins ngayon. And with that being said, let's look into Ethereum. So as you can see, Ethereum is actually still playing this falling channel. And as you can see, it's still consistently playing. And yeah, let's look at this in the 4-hour time frame kasi mas consistent doon. You can see na we are still forming this falling channel. And yeah, I think we are still going to play within that area within the coming days. But looking at this in the shorter time frame, you can see na I think we are starting to form somewhat of a symmetric triangle. So ayun na may symmetric triangle or ascending triangle siguro na go-form dito. So in this case, if this is an ascending triangle, then we can actually swing trade this. If let's say this breaks to the upside, then our bullish target would be around roughly the 4.7k. But if this breaks bearish, then our target would be around the, tingin ko, 4.5k. And that would mean it would continue the falling channel. So right now, yun yung monitor natin for the Ethereum price action if we are going to either break bullish or break bearish. So yun yung monitor natin for the Ethereum price action in the coming days. So right now, hodl lang tayo not unless ma-break natin to. Then yeah, if ma-break, then we are going to enter a long position. If ma-break, then we are going to enter a short position. And as usual, we need a candle close above or below the support and resistances with volume in order to confirm the move. So if walang volume tayo nakikita, then that would mean it would more likely going to consolidate. But yeah, right now, this is what we are going to monitor for the Ethereum price action, especially in the very short term. But for the bigger time frame, not much to talk about. Kasi yes, if you're going to look at this, siguro in, not daily, let's say for our time frame, you can see that we are still within this movement. As you can see, we are actually still consistently playing out with Ethereum exactly as predicted. So yeah, so far, looking good yung ating Ethereum trade. Kasi as you can see, very predictable yung movement natin ngayon for Ethereum. So right now, huddle muna tayo and yeah, let's not trade this not unless makita tayo ng breakout. Yeah, that is for Ethereum. Giving a quick update with Cardano, you can see na for Cardano, we are still consolidating. We tried breaking out. As you can see, nagkaroon tayo ng breakout pero wala tayong masyadong buy volume indicating na that is not a confirmed move. So yeah, right now we are still consolidating pero ako personally, I don't think that we are still going to go lower than 1.84 kasi as you can see, the only times na nag-below 1.84 lang siya was siguro yung pinakang last chance lang talaga or if nagkaroon ng talagang malaking dip sa crypto market, yeah, bababa lang siya pero I think that would be more of a wick rather than a candle close. Kasi as you can see, during a Cardano bull market, we never go below down the 200-day moving average. So right now, I don't think that we are going to go down below the 200-day moving average. So right now, if bibili ka ng Cardano, this is actually a very good opportunity right now. Regardless kung anong area ka dito bumili, I think this is already a good opportunity. Regardless kung anong price. So right now, I'm still hodling my Cardano. I'm not selling anything, not unless magkaroon tayo na malaking or confirm breakout. And then if ma-met natin yung mga targets na sinabi natin before, then yeah, we are still pretty much bullish with Cardano. It's just a matter of consolidation lang talaga. Patience is key for Cardano and siguro hodl lang talaga. And yeah, as usual, Cardano has this habit of consolidating for a very long time before seeing a massive pump. So right now, hodl tayo for Cardano and not much to talk about dito. Now, speaking of SLPs, you can see giving a quick update. Siguro isang quick glance, you can see na hindi tayo overbought nor oversold, indicating na it's not a good time to buy nor sell SLP. So I think we're going to consolidate further with SLP. So remember, the best time to buy if we are below the 30 threshold sa RSI, and if we are above the 70, that is a good selling opportunity. So right now, in the 4-hour time frame, it's not a good buy nor sell. Looking at this in the daily time frame, hindi din siya good buy nor sell. So you can see, we are still playing within the 50-day moving average sa SLP. And I think we're going to consolidate pa dito further, not unless ma-break natin yung 100-day moving average in the daily time frame. But yeah, that's for the daily time frame. Looking at this in the hourly, siguro pwede mo siya i-swing trade for the very short term by buying at the 30 RSI and then selling at the 70 RSI. But yeah, right now, if you are going to swing trade this for somewhat of a bigger time frame, you can see na it's not yet a good time to buy kasi let's say gusto mo na mag-cash out ng SLP, it's not yet a good selling opportunity. So right now, abang-abang lang tayo dito kay SLP and yeah, huwag kayong masyadong magmadali dito. And yeah, patience lang talaga for SLP. So yun muna update natin for today, guys. If you find this video useful and informative, please give this video a like. And if you want to see more contents like this, please subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next video and bye-bye for now.